For years, the bottleneck in software development was writing code. Today, that bottleneck is disappearing. AI can generate functions, refactor modules, scaffold tests, even help navigate large code bases. In many teams, what used to take hours now takes minutes. But here's the catch. Generating code faster doesn't automatically mean building better systems. In fact, in many organizations, it's doing the opposite. Hi, I'm Daniela from Labs. We work with companies building complex systems, whether it's enterprise platforms, data-heavy products, real-time applications, and what we're seeing across teams is clear. AI isn't replacing developers, but it is changing where the real complexity of software engineering lives. Many organizations approach AI as a productivity tool. Developers will go faster, they say. And that's true, but it's only part of the story. Because when development accelerates, something else starts to happen. Hidden problems inside the system surface much faster. Architectural inconsistencies, duplicated logic across services, unclear ownership between teams, features shipped quickly that don't align with the broader system. When AI increases velocity, those problems don't disappear, they compound. And suddenly, what looked like productivity becomes operational chaos. What we're seeing is that AI is changing the center of gravity of software engineering. The hardest part is no longer writing code. It's designing systems that can absorb speed without breaking. That means stronger architecture, clearer decision boundaries, better coordination across teams and services, and engineer leaders who think in terms of systems, not tickets. Because when AI accelerates development, structure becomes the real bottleneck. Organizations that benefit the most from AI are not just adopting tools, they are upgrading how they build software. 3 patterns consistently make the difference. The first one is architecture before acceleration. So before increasing development velocity, teams need to clarify system boundaries, patterns, and responsibilities. Otherwise, speed only amplifies fragility. Second one, decision clarity across the organization. As development accelerates, teams need clearer ownership. Who owns what service? Who decides architectural changes? How trade-offs are evaluated? Because without that clarity, velocity turns into confusion. Third one, systems thinking at a leadership level. AI shifts engineering leadership from tool management to system design. The teams that thrive are the ones where leaders think about how decisions flow, how teams coordinate, and how the system behaves under pressure. When organizations get this right, AI becomes a real multiplier. Engineering teams ship faster without sacrificing coherence. Architectural decisions become clearer instead of more fragmented. And developers spend less time fighting the system and more time building meaningful features. Across industries, whether it's SaaS, fintech, mobility, or enterprise platforms, we're seeing the same pattern. The advantage isn't simply using AI, it's building systems that can sustain the speed that AI introduces. If your teams are already experimenting with AI tools, the next step isn't adding more. It's making sure your architecture, workflows, and engineering practices are ready for the velocity that those tools bring. At Labs, we help organizations design and scale systems that remain stable even as development accelerates. If you're thinking about how AI changes your engineering organization, we'd love to explore it with you.